We're back again. Episode 3. We'll see what we can get fixed here. Keep the community rolling down the street here at TrailerPark Auto. That is our mission. So let's go to the phone. Let's see what kind of orders we have. Ooh, look at this guy. Yeah, we're not messing with that though, because we don't really make any money. We get XP for that, but not a lot of money. So our story mission. Hi, my name's Joanna. I was referred here by my neighbor. He's a car dealer. I hear that your repair shop has been up and running since quite recently, but you look like a promising mechanic. Well, thank you. It is almost annual service time. My buddy, in quotations, doesn't seem to have any problems, but I'll leave that for you to decide. Oh, Buddy is the car's name. Okay. Please change the oil, filters, and fill the missing fluids. I haven't had time for that recently. John mentioned that there was tapping in the camshaft. I don't know what he meant. Perhaps it'll make more sense to you. Please take care of my car. Have a good day. Wow. Sounds like we're going to get into the internals of this engine here. And that's kind of scary. But we're going to do it. Alright. Let's take a good little look at this hunk of junk here. And let's go ahead and get it in the bay. Alright. As always, I'm going to go ahead and do my examinations real quick, like I do at the start of every order. What's that orange thing right there? We'll see in a minute. Go ahead and do this suspension. And we'll do can't do the cooling, okay. Coolant reservoir, windshield washer. Get the suspension on this side of the car. It would be worth getting that upgrade here soon to make it where I can do the examinations faster, I feel like. Fuse box. Alright. Go ahead and do the rear suspension. Get all them parts examined. Now, one cool thing about this game that, I'm pretty far off of doing, but like apparently you can go to like the junkyards and find old cars and, bring them back to your shop, and over time use your credits to, like you start your own little project car. And I think that's pretty darn neat. That's definitely something I want to get into once we get a little bit more cash flow and whatnot. So that should be, I think that's everything we can examine. So get back to default mode. Let's see what all we're supposed to be doing here. Oh boy. Belt tensioner, brake pads, cam gear, camshaft, idler roller, ignition coil, oil filter, rubber bushings, and brake fluid, coolant fluid, power steering fluid, and washer fluid. Oh wait, there's more. Geez, serpentine belt, spark plug, and then parts not discovered. What does that mean? What does that mean? Let's get this thing up. Get it up off the ground. I want to know what the parts not discovered are. There's nothing more that I can look at like this. Maybe it's once I start taking the engine apart that I can see that stuff. Alright, well, first things first, we will go ahead and get the oil drained out of this guy. Let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, that's some nasty looking oil. Alright, got the oil drained. Put that back in its place. Let's go ahead and change the oil filter. We're going to go ahead, not get too far ahead of ourselves here. Delete that tie rod from the last job. And we'll go ahead and put the new filter on. Get that out of the way. I guess could go ahead and do the brake pads while we got it up in the air. As well as these rubber bushings. Now, yeah. So we're going to have to take the suspension arms off on both sides. Now, how many bushings did it say? 4. There's 4 rubber bushings. Now, let's see something here. Hold on. Let me, get back over here. Daggone it. I'm wondering if, so, in the bottom left there, it's got that question mark when I hover over this rubber bushing. So now, if I go into examination mode, which I guess apparently I can't do from here. How do I examine the bushings? How do I know which bushings I'm supposed to change? I don't know. Either way, we gotta go ahead, get these tires off. We know we gotta change the brake pads out. That was one of our things, was brake pads. So, in doing the brake pads, we gotta go ahead and take the control arms off to get to them bushings. So let's add the brake pads to our shopping list. Remove them. Go ahead and get this tire off on this side. Get this caliper off here. Okay. Get these pads off here. Now, can I get this lower suspension arm off to get to the bushings without having to take this hub and everything? I don't know. Let's see. Well, that one says it was at 78%. So let's actually hold on. Let's mount that bushing back. I mean, those bushings seem like they were in good shape too, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and take the arm off on this side. And maybe I'm just supposed to replace all the bushings. Shoot, I don't know. I do not know. So altogether, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 bushings. Alright, we'll go ahead and buy the 2 brake pads and the bushings and put them on here. Brake pads, let's get 2 of them. And then rubber bushings, we need 4 of those guys. And let's go ahead and delete everything out of that shopping list. Go into assemble mode. Oh no, I'm sorry. Gotta click on our suspension first and go into part mount mode. And we're gonna go ahead, put this bushing back in place. Excuse me. Okay, lower suspension arm. There. New bushing and new bushing. Okay. Go ahead and do the brakes on this side. put our new pads on and the calipers back on. Put that guy there. Okay. On to this side. And we want to mount suspension arm with the other. Oh wait, I need to buy, hold on, I gotta buy one more bushing. Daggone it. Oh look, it's still right there. Perfect. Okay. Part mount. Suspension arm. Boom. New bushings. Get that guy mounted. And put our new brake pads on. And our caliper. Ta-da. Alright, let's check our list. Made sure that all took. Okay, so we still got to do brake pads in the rear, it seems. And rubber bushings in the rear, I'm assuming. So I guess them ones in the front we weren't even supposed to change. Just wasted our money. Boy, oh boy. Okay. Alright, well let's go ahead and get this tire back mounted. Now that I've done messed this all up, wasted a bunch of money. Put this tire back on over yonder. Man, can't believe I did that. Rookie ass rookie. Alright, well let's take this off. Now, let's look at, let's get a little bit better angle right here if we can, and see about this rubber bushing. That one's at 84%. I don't feel like it needs those. That says small rubber bushing. Okay. I'll be completely honest with you. I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. I really, really don't. we're going to get 3 more bushings. Come back over here. Put this. No. Yeah, I put the small bushing. That's fine. That there. And then we got this bushing that we took off here. All right. What the hell, man? What other damn bushing is it talking about? Oh, that bushing's bad. That bushing is bad. I did not mean to take that off or putting that back on. Alright, give me like some zoom out here? That bushing was for sure bad. I could see it. Okay. I'm assuming this one over here. Yeah, this one's bad too. Okay, so we're gonna need another bushing. I tell you what, man, this is something else. Got this new bushing installed on this side. Okay, so that knocked out 2 of the bushings. Now, the other 2 that are bad, I just really not sure. Where that would be. Where? So I mean, I could visibly see that bushing was bad on those 2. But like, where else would the other bushings be? I'm not too sure. Here. No, that bushing says it was in good shape. So let's put that upper arm back on. I don't know. I think I'm about to have to move on because I'm really not sure. Unless it's back up at the front of the car. but I don't think so. That's good. Oh, there it is. Right there. So then I'm assuming, yup, right there. This is something, man. Let's go ahead. 2 more bushings. Geez, I'm spending a lot of money, unneeded money here. Maybe when we get our own car, if it needs bushings, we can use some of these ones that I've taken off that actually aren't in bad shape. Now that should have knocked out all of the bushings, and indeed it did. Alright, now it looks like we've got some engine bay work. Hey, what is mark? If I click mark, does it tell me where it is on the damn car? Let's see. Oh, I don't think it does. We're about to try though on something that I haven't done. On these rear brake pads, I'm gonna mark them and see if it shows me. No, it doesn't. So I don't really know what mark means. But so anyways, we gotta do these pads back here. If I recall, I didn't already buy new ones. I did not. So go ahead and go to this other side. I know these videos are really long, and I'm not really sure how they're going to do as far as, you know, viewership, especially with like this. I mean, I'm struggling a little bit here, but I mean, it's going to things will start going smoother. Two sets of pads. Get the pads on here. Part mount. Calipers back on. New pads. And tighten the caliper up here as well. And we can go ahead and put the tire back on. And we are done as far as this part of the car goes. And should be able to go ahead and set this thing down. Pretty much everything else is going to be up under the hood here, so get the car lowered. could go ahead and get the easy stuff out of the way as far as the oil. We can go ahead and do the oil and brake fluid, coolant, power steering, all that good stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Whoa. Okay. Windshield washer fluid. Go ahead and fill that up. Alright, we're done with that. The coolant, we need to go ahead and drain that. And now we can add the new coolant. Okay. Power steering. Let's drain that. And then, oh, don't want to take that off. I want to take the cap off. Fill that up. Okay. So that was power steering, coolant, windshield, and we just got to do the brakes here. Whoops, wrong thing. Drain. Drain that. And now take the cap off and fill this guy up. I cannot even see. Can't see. Oh, there we go. Okay, that should take care of all of our fluids, correct? Yep. Except for oil. We'll do the oil last, though. Because now is about to be the fun part. We got to get in there and look at the camshaft. And plugs. Let's see. Where is the... Trying to find the ignition coil on this thing. Oh, here we go. Can I examine that? I don't think so. Okay, so that was obviously the bad one. So, open the list. ignition coil. Boom. Okay. This was the one bad one. Alright, that took care of that. Oh wow, so I have to have the coil. Dadgummit. Well, like I said, folks, this is a struggle. Getting into some nitty gritty stuff here. Guess it made sense. We gotta take them off anyways. We had to get down here and get to these spark plugs. Now, are we changing all the plugs? I'm assuming. Just 2 plugs. Okay, I can see which 2 plugs are bad right there. So, take that off. Take that off. I'm going to add this. Oh, camshaft caps have to come off. Okay. Get them off there. And now get the camshaft off. No, we can't get the camshaft off. Why not? What else is holding that in place? I don't know, folks. Okay. Cam gear. Isn't that something we had to change to? Cam gear 14. Yeah. A14B. Hold on. That might be down on the other end. Oof, look at that guy. Okay, so yeah, there's going to be down on this end. No. Jeez, boys. We are in some shit here. Is the idler roller A is one we needed to replace. Let's add that to the list. And the serpentine belt was also one, right? Yeah. So let's add... Wait, that says B14. Serpentine belt. B. Hold on a minute. I don't know, man. This is a pretty tough little job here. Take that off. Now we got to take off the crankshaft pulley. And then now we can take off the timing cover. And get to this belt tensioner. I'm assuming needs to be replaced just by the way it looks. Yeah, belt tensioner. I did add that to my shopping cart, correct? Belt tensioner, I did. Idler roller A. Add that. Okay. We're getting into some deep stuff here. And then this gear here. And then now we should finally be able to take out the camshaft. I do need to make sure I added the actual camshaft. I did. Wow. This is by far the biggest job so far. Man. Alright, go to car parts. We are done with brake pads. We're done with ignition coils. We have not bought spark plugs yet. That's gonna be under tune-up, maybe. Yep, we need 2 of those. Go ahead and delete that. We need the camshaft. Go ahead and buy that guy. Delete. Idler roller A. Maybe that. Delete from list. We didn't actually need the serpentine belt B, if I'm not mistaken. It was the A belt. Yeah. So, delete that. belt tensioner, and we need the belt, and we need the cam gear. Alright, now we get to start putting all this shit back together. So, camshaft goes in first. And let's go ahead and put our new spark plugs in. That one goes there. And this one goes there. We can go ahead and put these back on. This is another very long video, but I mean, this is a pretty in-depth repair here. Okay, get our new cam gear on, right, and get back looking over here. New idler roller. And our new belt. And our new tensioner. And put the cover back on. Okay. Oh, crankshaft pulley. And then we also got this belt here. Almost forgot about that. Roller A. Okay, this side of the engine is all put back together. Now we need to move onto this side here. Cam gear B. Timing cover. We're naturals. We are naturals now. Got this all under control here. And we'll put the cover back on. And get these all tightened down. And put our ignition coils back in. We are all good to go except for the two parts that we have no idea what they are. We haven't discovered them yet. So that's going to be what it's going to be. We just got to put some engine oil on this thing. Man, this was a very in-depth job right here. Like, very in-depth. Alright. Now we're just going to go ahead and move the car after our car washing station. Because we like to do our, you know, this comes with the job. you bring it to TrailerPark Auto, you're going to get this extra. So it looks much better, shiny and clean. We're going to get them out of here. Wow, what do you know? I can't turn the car over because I did not find the, I can't finish the job because I didn't find these two parts. Wow. Well, we have reached the time limit for this video, so I'm gonna have to end it here. And I mean, I gotta figure out what these last two parts on this car are. I'm not really sure what to do about it. But that's gonna be all for this one. This was definitely the biggest job that we had done so far, like by far. But if you watched it, if you enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Peace out, guys.